What's up, guys, and welcome back to Mile High Customs. Today we have this Tesla Model S Plaid in for the works. It's going to be getting the full Mile High Customs treatment and pretty much just about every service we offer. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
What's up, guys? We're working on this Model S right now. It's getting ceramic plus, 15% on the sides, 50 on the windshield. We just got done shrinking the windshield, and yeah.
Hey guys, it's Chris. I'm working on the side windows right now while they're doing the windshield. It's getting RX 15, and I think it's gonna look pretty good. It's gonna help with heat rejection and privacy.
Hey guys, so we're ready to coat the interior of the Model S. We're going to be using the leather guard. Leather guard pretty much is an interior coating to help prevent bacteria. It helps with the UV ray, and it helps prevent from dye from your clothes, transferring especially to the white interior that the Teslas normally have. So right now what we're trying to make sure is that we get as much coverage as possible, especially on the doors. Normally where your hands touch all the door panels on the leather, that's normally where a lot of the bacteria transfers, stains, grime from the hands. So we're also going to be coating the steering wheel, center console, just to make sure we get as much coverage as possible in the interior.
Hey, working on this Model S today, doing a full wrap with Llumar's Valor PPF. Has a 12-year warranty. Usually takes me about 3 days to complete it. Just have the rear end done right now, and I'm gonna start working my way forward.
You know, here at Mile High Customs, we work on a lot of Teslas. Currently, we have 7 Teslas in the shop, and 5 of those are Tesla Model Ys. We, of course, have this Tesla Model S that we're doing full body paint protection film on. We have a Model Y that was in an accident, so that customer actually called us to go pick up the vehicle from the Tesla Service Collision Center out in downtown Denver. So we picked up the vehicle, we did paint protection film on the full hood and the front bumper, and then we're just waiting for the material to get here, and then we're gonna be vinyl wrapping a couple pieces. We also have a Tesla Model 3 to my right. This one we did a little while ago. We did a full chrome delete. We did front end paint protection film, and then it's just back in the shop to get the front and rear Tesla emblems that we got painted in a satin black. We also have a red Tesla Model Y that Rudy's working on. This one's getting a whole bunch of paint protection film as well as window tint. That one's full front end. It's also getting the A-pillars as well as an extended piece on the rear door. If you guys actually follow me over here, I'll talk a little bit about it more. So this Model Y, as you guys can see, we do have it taped off. It is also getting a 1-step paint correction as well as a 5-year ceramic coat. But one thing that we do notice a lot on these Tesla Model Ys is that you get rock chips here on this rear door. So we're actually doing an extended rear door. It's pretty much gonna follow this body line right across the bottom, and then it's gonna come up right about underneath the door handle. So it's gonna cover all this section from any rock chips that get kicked up from the front tire. This is probably the highest impact area other than the front end on these Model Ys. So I highly recommend doing some sort of paint protection film on at least the rear bottom of the door, if not just kind of like the whole entire bottom on the front and the rear. To the other side of this Model Y, we have 2 other Model Ys that are waiting to be picked up. This first one, which is the white one, that one we did full front end paint protection film. We did an extended rear door. If you guys can, hopefully it'll show up on camera, but if you guys can kind of zoom in a little bit closer, you can see this line right here, right along to the edge. And then we do tuck this back edge as well as the fender, that bottom edge, and then the front of the door. For whatever reason, we've actually seen Model Ys where you will get rock chips right along this edge. I don't know how that's possible. Obviously, it's a very small window or a small crack that you can get things on there. However, it is possible, and that's why we tuck that front edge. We didn't do anything on the front door. However, like I did mention, we did do the full front end, which consists of the full hood, full fenders, front bumper, headlights, fog lights, and the backs of the mirrors. We did also tint the full vehicle in our ceramic film. This is 30% on the front, the rear, or the back, as well as a 50% on the front windshield. This is legal limit here in Colorado on the sides and the back. Technically, legal limit in Colorado on the front windshield is 70%. However, it's so clear, you really can't tell that much, and it really doesn't even reduce the amount of visibility from the inside looking out, even at night. So this is a really good color combination if you're trying to stay legal and you're still trying to get the benefits of the heat rejection and the UV protection. And of course, last, we have this other Model Y right behind me. This one got full body Valor paint protection film from bumper to bumper, so all that is covered. If you do notice on the front hood, we did also paint the emblems in a gloss red. So we got the front and rear Tesla emblems painted in a red, as well as the dual motor in a red as well. We did also tint the 2 front windows in a 15% just to match the rears. And then we did a 50% in our ceramic plus film on the front windshield. So you can kind of see a little bit of the difference between going 30% on the full vehicle or the 2 front windows compared to the 15. The 15 is closer to the matching shade. However, if you do notice, The front windows are always going to be a little bit lighter than the rear, and that's pretty much because the front windshield, sometimes it has tint on there, sometimes it doesn't, but usually there's nothing on the front windshield. So a lot of sunlight and light comes in through there. So it's going to brighten up the two fronts, whereas the rear half is completely sealed off and the tint is darker. But that's pretty normal, pretty standard. You always want the front to be a little bit lighter than the rear, or at least matching shade. You don't want the front to be darker than the rear. I personally think that just looks odd. So obviously, you know, we do work on a lot of Teslas. We've built up a pretty good reputation with Teslas, whether it's the Y, 3, S, or X. And you know, Tesla doesn't have the greatest paint quality. It's definitely came a long way since 2018 when the Model 3s first came out. So paint protection film is highly recommended, especially if you're looking at keeping the vehicle long term. It's gonna help protect it from rock chips, scratches. It's gonna help the paint looking in tip-top shape. So I definitely recommend some level of paint protection film, whether you're just doing some partial coverage on the full front end or the full vehicle, you know, just depending on what your budget is. But we're gonna get back to the Model S, and we'll see you guys when that vehicle is all complete.
Hey guys, the guys are almost done doing the clear bra on the Tesla now. We're gonna do the glass coating. The glass coating is a two-step process. It has step 1, which applies the ceramic coating. Step 2 removes the coating, and all you gotta use is a microfiber towel to remove it. The benefits of having glass coating on the vehicle is if you have a remote start, if it's cold and icy outside, you could allow the settings on your heater inside the vehicle to be facing the glass. Once you remote start the vehicle, in about a time frame of 5 minutes to 10, you'll fully be defrosted and you have a clear vision ahead of you. If you're driving in a rain scenario, the speed of the vehicle will allow the hydrophobic effect of the coating to push the water off the glass. You should be able to see ahead of you properly and really easy without using the wiper blades.
All right guys, we just finished up this Model S Plaid. Let's just recap what we did to the vehicle. So we covered the vehicle from head to toe with our Llumar Valor paint protection film. We coated the wheels, the barrels, the glass, and the full interior in our G-Technique ceramic coating. We got the vehicle tinted in our Ceramic Plus film. We did the side windows in a 15%, and then we did the windshield in a 50%. The Model S does have a special unique windshield to it, so you can see it kind of has a little bit of a rainbow effect. So it's nothing the window tint does really to the vehicle, it's just kind of standard with the Model S. I think that's honestly about it. You know, everything's covered, headlights, tail light, you know, all the trim on the vehicle, rocker panels, you know, it's literally like protected as much as you can get. This is gonna do it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and catch us in the next one.